SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, I got two pieces of news to give you guys here today, and I could definitely show you guys the receipts on them because I indeed am a cord cutter, and there's a lot of stuff happening, and I want to get you guys the updated information and the news. All right, so these are all emails that have been shared to me by the impacted types of accounts and services that I have with these companies. So the first one I want to share with you guys is an email that was sent to me, a notification from Max. I get my Max service through my AT&T fiber service. I've had the AT&T fiber service for a few years now, and when I first signed up for it, it came with free HBO Max included at the time, called HBO Max. Now it's just Max, but by getting the gig service, they give you Max for free. And I've held on to that legacy offer and promotion, and they honor it because I've had it. So I'm good with it, right? I've enjoyed it. I've been using it. The family uses it all the time, and it's great. Now, the thing I want to mention here is that they sent me this email, and it says here, looks like you're sharing your Max account. And I wasn't even sure that I was. I don't think I was, but anyways, maybe it's been thrown around the family. I don't know. It says it appears that you may be sharing your Max account with people you don't live with. Of course, the apps have access to location data. So it says reset your password to ensure only you and those you live with are streaming from your account. So this basically is a soft little nudge. It's like a warning shot telling you, hey, we're cracking down on password sharing. You know, we want to make more money. So we need people paying for the service straight up and not sharing it with one another. We saw crackdowns and password sharing from Disney. We see it from Netflix. All the companies are doing it now because they've seen other companies successfully implement it and see benefits and gains on these techniques, right? So Max is just kind of jumping on the bandwagon. They're looking to monetize the same way. So if you have Max and you've been sharing your passwords, if you haven't received this notification yet, you probably will. You may already have, and maybe it's just tucked away somewhere you haven't checked your mail, but this is happening. All right, so a crackdown in password sharing with Max. All right, transitioning to the next cord cutter news. I have cut the cord for many years. Got away from cable. Man, it's been years, maybe 8 or 9 years, right? Once cable pricing got like over $100 a month for TV, I was gone. I was looking to save money, and I tried everything, right? Hulu, YouTube TV, Sling. I mean, and I liked most of them, right? The only one I didn't like was it was like the geo-locking thing with mobile network fixed wireless access with Hulu back when I was trying T-Mobile home internet initially, like I'm talking like 3-4 years ago. So I ended up leaving Hulu and I went to YouTube TV, and I've liked it. I've had it ever since, and it's been great. And there have been several price increases over the last 3 or 4 years I've had it. They've been subtle. There have been a couple larger ones, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. This next one is going to be a $10 price increase. So check it out here. To keep up with the rising cost of content and the investments we make in the quality of our service, we're updating our monthly price from $72.99 to $82.99 starting January 13th, 2025. All right, now it says here they want to continue to give you features that you want and like. Unlimited DVR storage, multi-view, YouTube TV's breadth of content, and vast on-demand library of movies and shows. Okay, so it says my base plan will change in my first billing cycle on or after January 13th, 2025. All right, so I just want to share with you guys that news so you know that's happening. Price increase on YouTube TV. My response and how I'm going to deal with this, I am going to terminate my subscription to YouTube TV. I'm going to go on a different route. I'm probably going to choose anything that is going to be slightly cheaper, that gives me as much or just even slightly less. I'm not able to budget more than what I've been paying for TV. So I think YouTube TV is making a mistake here. I think the mistake is you have been having subtle increases in your pricing for the last several years, it hasn't really led to much churn. In fact, YouTube TV has been the fastest growing live TV subscription service for the last several quarters. But this is a lot. I mean, this is not a cheap price increase. This is like, what, 13, 14% price increase, right? It's not subtle, not a nudge. It's not a slight bump. That is substantial. And when you think about the last couple of years, adding in all those incremental like $2 or $3 price increases, I mean, when I first signed up for the service, I think I was paying $40. So the price has essentially doubled in just a handful of years. Now, has the service gotten better? Has the lineup got more extensive? Have they added features? Absolutely. But we're talking about going from $40 to $80, right? Now I'm starting to look at the service a little bit differently. Is it worth it to me to pay $83 for live TV? I think I might be able to pay that price on traditional cable now, right? Going through AT&T or going through DirecTV Stream or whatever else, it's going to be the same exact thing. So there's no real reason for me to have this particular service. I'm going to be looking at either some kind of a skinny bundle TV service. I don't know, some combination of a couple of smaller apps with, maybe less content, but maybe pay for a couple. But I'm going to just have to get the cost down under $83. So I'm going to look to actually shave my spend. Like, I was cool spending $73 before. Now my goal is to spend probably closer to $50 or $60 on maybe one or two smaller versions of live TV apps, because I'm going to start cutting my corners, right? Companies are cutting theirs. I'm going to be cutting mine. I have to operate in my best interest. They operate in theirs. This is the battle we fight. So one thing I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to get rid of Max once they do that password crackdown. What are you going to do, right? I can't allow them to continue to have too much power in what I'm doing. I'm the consumer. I need to adjust. So if things get crazy, I see price increases with Max. They got the password sharing. Figure that out. Figure that situation out. This one, I'm going to start cutting some stuff off, and the nice thing is, and cheers to competition, the nice thing is that when you have companies competing for your business, you shop around. That's what I'm going to do. So YouTube TV is on the chopping block. That's gone in January for me. Let me know what you guys are going to do. How are you going to approach the Mac situation with the password sharing? I'm really interested to see what you guys are going to do. You've heard what I'm going to do. You've heard the news. Give me your takes. Give me your opinions. And go ahead and express yourself. Let me know in the comment section. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Watch your spend. Watch your ducats. Save some money. Shop around. Peace.